I know for a lot of guys, every single day that you wake up, you kind of feel groggy. You're like, I don't want to get up. I just want to lay in bed. You may want to, scroll on, social media first thing that you do when you wake up, just be on your phone because you don't really want to start the day. You kind of are just a little bit apathetic about like your day to day. You're like, I'm going to have to go to school or I'm going to have to go to work. I really don't want to do this. A lot of people have that level of kind of apathy towards their day first thing that happens when they wake up. But there have been those times in your life where you've been kind of excited, like, the alarm clock goes off and you just like shoot out of bed. You're like, okay, let's get this done. Let's start the day or whatever. And it's because you're excited about, life. You feel really good that day. How do you have that level of energy every single day? Like, this is something that I wondered for a while because it's like I knew that I could feel good about the day every day. I knew that I could have that level of energy and vitality waking up every day, really wanting to get at it, but I just didn't know how to. Big thing that a lot of guys are missing is that they just don't have anything to be excited about. They don't have any reason on a consistent basis to really want to get out of bed, to really want to go out and do things. And it's because they're just living life on autopilot. They don't really know what they want to do, what they really want to do, and if they do know what they really want to do, they're not going after it. They may wake up and they know that they have to go to school and school is kind of boring or monotonous for them. They're like, I don't really care about it. Or maybe you're a little bit older and you have to wake up and first thing is go to work. You're kind of like, yeah, I gotta work and, it's gonna be really boring. I'm gonna have to spend 8 hours doing a bunch of nonsense and then, go back home, go to sleep, do it all over again. It's kind of like this monotonous cycle where they're like, yeah, I know I've got to do this. I feel like I have to do it, but I really don't want to do it. If you want more excitement in your life on a daily basis, you just have to have something purposeful, something that you actually want to work towards. Like I know for me, um, as soon as school was out and like where I was like on the bus coming back to school, I'd actually be pretty excited because I knew that once I got back, I'd be able to get on the game, play with some friends, and pretty much have a an awesome time. And it was something that I was pretty excited about at the time. What you need is to have more of those things that you're excited about. I mean, I use video games as an example because, when I was younger, that's pretty much all I cared about. Now I don't care about video games like that, but just having something that you're looking forward to in the day, whether it's looking forward to, seeing someone and talking to them, hanging out, whether it's something like for me, working on my business or, creating YouTube videos like this that have a sense of purpose behind them. Like I know when I work in my business, okay, I'm building my skills and later in life, this is going to become bigger and I'm going to be able to live off of it. I'm going to be able to contribute more to society, contribute more to myself, contribute more to my family, and all of these different things. And, that excites me. That's something that allows me to wake up in the morning. We're like recording videos like this. I know that it's helping some people and it feels purposeful. It's like, yeah, I'm going to record videos. It's going to help some people. And like, I look forward to comments that are like, hey, yeah, this video really helped me, or, just things like that. Just having something to look forward to that you can work on and engage in on a daily basis. If you have more of those things in your life, or if you reframe some of the things in your life to be more exciting, it just changes the game for you. Like, even if it's going to work, there's two different ways of thinking about it. One way of thinking about it is like, oh, I had to go to work and deal with all these people and, be there for 8 hours. It's going to be so boring. It's going to suck or whatever. And that's how you have a miserable day. That's how you really just, you know, uh, really dread the days that you have. But if you have to go to work and you know that you're going to do it, you might as well like see the bright side of it. Like, yeah, you could think about it like, oh, I have to go to work. Or you could think about it like, oh, well, I'm working right now because, the money that I get from this, I'm going to be able to invest in myself and, invest in my business or be able to retire in the future and like do all of the, good things. So basically you associate more pleasure to that activity, or even if it's going to school and you're like, for me, I had the idea like I hate going to school because a lot of the information is kind of BS and outdated or whatever. It's not really going to help me in the real world. And I was like very pessimistic, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to go to school because of that. But what changed it is just having a different mindset. Like, well, yeah, there's that, but at least I have some friends in classes, and I can look forward to trolling them or just fucking around in class, or I can look forward to just getting through the day, or just finding something enjoyable about that, finding some reason to be there. When you change the associations you have to these things, you can start waking up in the morning and actually being excited about some things. Obviously life isn't perfect. There are going to be some things that you feel that you have to do, some things that are going to suck. But if you can just change the way that you think about these things and find some things to be excited about, it completely changes the way that you feel, not only on a day-to-day basis. You feel a lot like happier and just like more fulfilled on a day-to-day basis. It also changes the way that other people perceive you, changes your energy levels. It changes the way that you impact other people. Other people will want to be around you more. So really, if you wake up in the morning and you just like really don't want to start the day, it's really more a sign that you haven't been diligent enough in creating or working towards the life that you actually want, working towards a life that would actually make you more fulfilled. Again, like I said, there's going to be some things in life that you just may not enjoy, and that's just part of the game. But there's a lot of things that you can do. There's a lot of things that you can do and work towards and set up and whatever, whether it's working on your business, or creating content, or going to the gym and working out, or just working out in general. Maybe you look forward to talking to someone. Maybe you look forward to, there's just so many things that you could look forward to. Focus on more of those things and let that drive you. Let that be the main thing that pulls you, because you really don't want your life to be monotonous. You really don't want your day to day to be so dreary, because, I mean, life is short anyways. You might as well enjoy it.